Hello friends, our today's video is about our honeymoon destination, the mini Switzerland of India, Coorg. In this video, we will discuss about the main attractions of Coorg, the best time to visit there, best hotels to stay in Coorg, and mostly how to plan your itinerary to create a perfect feeling of satisfaction after visiting. From Kolkata, shortest time to reach Coorg is to take a flight to Bangalore, and from Bangalore airport take a pre-booked taxi to Madikeri. It takes about 7 hours to reach Madikeri. Also, bus by KSRTC from Bangalore is a cost-saving option. We pre-arranged everything through online booking. It was my wife's first ever flight journey, so she was very excited and thrilled. Here our journey starts. Our flight started at 9:30 am and reached Madikeri at the correct time 12:10 pm. From there, we took one taxi and then one bus and finally reached our hotel in Madikeri at around 7 pm. We booked Kollanur Guest House near Stonehill Road and the view from our balcony was breathtaking. We are charged 8,600 for 3 nights, which is very affordable. Hotel's owner was very friendly, check-in process was smooth, and hotel's facility was top-notch. The hotel is situated in the midst of lush green hills and breathtaking sceneries that left us spellbound. After taking the breakfast and bidding adieu to our new friends, it was time for our first destination, Mandalpatti Peak. Situated at an altitude of 4,050 feet, Mandalpatti is Madikeri's famous hilltop. As the area offers tranquility and seclusion, nature lovers like us quickly fell in love with the place. The journey to the top was about 30 minutes to 1 hour by jeep and was jarring and exhausting, but once you reach the hilltop, it will be a hypnotizing and rejuvenating experience. Being taken aback by the blissful nature of this place, we soon started clicking many pictures. But no picture and video as per me can do justice to the true mystique and aura of this place. Color white, grey and green, juxtaposed and camouflaged into a peaceful mystical yogi who is busy in his sadhana, and the transcending feeling coming out from it left us in dizzy raptures. Best months of visiting Mandalpatti are months of June and July. While the climate remains favorable throughout the year, the scenic beauty is enhanced and enlivened during the monsoons the most. The rain amplifies the greenery while clouds impart a divine look to the sky. We had no intentions of leaving this place, but we could stay here only for so long, so it was time for our next venture. On our way back, we could not help us but to stare at the marvel the Mother Nature is, taking blessings outside of the daily monotonous routine of the humdrum world. From Mandalpatti Peak to the path of Abe Falls, we found a very scenic and beautiful place named Kota Abe Falls, where we spent almost 30 to 1 hour time in a very secluded and beautiful area. Then we were on our way to Abe Falls, also known as Abbey Falls, which is one of the most beautiful tourist attractions of Madikeri. The sight of water falling from a cliff with a height of 70 feet is indeed a sight that will behold everyone's attention. The scenic grandeur of this waterfall increases many folds in the month of monsoon. Then we visited Omkareshwar temple built on 1820 by King Lingo Rajendra II, which also has a water tank containing various fishes. Then on our way back to the hotel in the evening, we also visited Raja Seat, which is also one of the main attractions of Madikeri. After sound sleep at night, we wake up early on day 2 for exploring the other parts of Madikeri. We also took some photos in the vicinity of our beautiful hotel and had our breakfast. Our journey welcomed us with lush greenery with a very beautiful weather. We stopped at a random place to enjoy the scenic beauty and engulf ourselves in the fragrance of coffee plants. Coffee plant requires an average temperature of 15 to 28 degrees centigrade. Growth of coffee plants is very rapid during the hot rainy season, and during cool dry season the berries get ripened and ready to be plucked. Then we visited Iruppu Falls, which is a picturesque waterfall cascading along Brahmagiri mountains. The pristine cold water of Iruppu Falls is considered to be holy and possessing powers to clean the past sins of visiting devotees. Here we sat and enjoyed our time in the vicinity of this waterfall and took many pictures just like everybody else. We would really recommend others to come to this place and see this beautiful waterfall. The best time to visit the falls is in the time of the monsoons when it is in its full capacity. Our next stop was Nagarhole Wildlife Sanctuary, where we reached in the nick of time to be able to enjoy the forest safari, which cost 150 rupees per person. We took the bus safari and the safari was very unique. We saw a lot of deers, elephants, monkeys and birds. This was the last activity to conclude our eventful day 2 in Madikeri. Our day 3 starts and we visited some nearby areas of the hotel and saw many beautiful flowers there and also tried some yoga poses. Are they? We came back to our hotel, ate our breakfast, got ready and then ready for our next venture. Then we visited one coffee plantation estate where we saw firsthand how Coorg coffee was produced. Coffee are mainly two types, one Arabica and two Robusta. Chicory is a sweet plant root which is mixed with coffee to reduce the bitterness of coffee. Coorg coffee contains 80% coffee and 20% chicory. That's why it does not contain moisture. Our guide explained to us all of these mechanisms pretty well, and we also drank 1 cup of delicious Coorg coffee. We also saw many other unique trees like yellow sandalwood, which has a lifespan of 650 years, silver oak tree, which is also known as mother of coffee plant, bay leaf, cinnamon, green pepper, etc. Our next stop was Namdroling Monastery, also known as Golden Temple. I must say, this monastery is one of the most unmissable places while visiting Coorg. Never imagined such a beautiful monastery in this part of India. The history of this place is fascinating. The main entrance of the temple is a scintillating place with an attractive 4-story tower with wheels portraying symbol of Buddhism. While entering inside the monastery, we can just feel the positive vibe around the monastery, and chants also provide kind of a fresh energy. Many ceremonies and festival celebrations are held in the Namdroling monastery every year. June is a special month for them to practice for the monks as the enlightenment of Buddha took place on June the 15th. During the festival, a Lama dance, also known as Lozar Cham, is performed by the monks. During the festival, monks in the temple distribute food to the entire town to celebrate their new year. We were really lucky that we visited this temple at the month of June to observe this festival in front of our eyes. It really blew us away. Some tips before going to the Golden Temple are: the prayer rituals are conducted around 1 pm and are quite delightful to watch. The prayer wheels and the shrines should be circled only in clockwise direction with the right hand. The clothing should be such a way that it is in sync with a simple environment. The shoes as well as ringing phones should be kept outside the main hall. Alcohol as well as smoking is strictly prohibited in the premises. Our next stop was Niswargadhama Park. It is a 64-acre iceland with lush foliage of thick bamboo groves, sandalwood and teak trees. We could not spend much time here due to the time constraint, but at the time where we were present, we took many pictures with the birds, and any person who is a bird lover will have a field day here. There is also a deer park that provides splendid views of the herds of deers. There are rabbits, deers and peacocks playing around here. We were just on time to reach our last destination, which was Dubare Elephant Park. The elephants are kept in an island, and to access the island, we have to cross the river on foot. I highly recommend crossing the river on foot at least one way. Of course, if the weather permits. Of course, you have to be cautious while traveling through the slippery rocks of the river. But once you reach the island, you will feel a sense of accomplishment. The camp has some 25 plus elephants, including some baby elephants. If you are there before 10:30 am, you will get to bath the elephants. So that is highly recommended. That is chargeable at 100 rupees per head. After a long day's journey, we came back to our hotel to enjoy the beautiful scenery of hills and lush green, and then take our dinner and go to a good night's sleep for the next day's adventure. So overall, our honeymoon memories of Coorg will act as a source of solace in times of turbulence, and I will request all to come to this beautiful place within once in their lifetime.